All right, so today we're going to address this because this little peckerwood likes commenting on all my videos about my divorce, acting like it was my fault. And this is where this whole TikTok spun from, was me getting a divorce and wanting to have a little fun, just talk some shit or whatever, and use it as therapy to kind of vent about what the fuck I was going through. So I figured, what the hell, we made it to over 20,000 followers. I appreciate all y'all. Let's talk about it, because I can listen to Travis Tritt's Best of Intentions now, and it don't hurt a fucking bit. As most of you know that's been here from the jump, my marriage ended with me standing in a parking lot after coming home from a work trip, being surprised with, hey, I'm leaving. After she had talked like everything was fine for the week while I was gone, like nothing was going on. And I was pissed, to say the least. Wasn't the first time she had left. And my dumb ass married the same woman twice, thinking shit would change. And then peckerwoods like this like to say shit like, oh, you had to have some. Here was my problem. I'll tell you my problem before I tell you other shit. My problem was I hold people accountable and I'm not nice about it. You know, I don't care if you do the dishes, because I can't bitch about the dishes if they're not done, because that means I didn't do them either. But when you start fucking up finances and trust issues, I'm going to be a dick about it. I'm not going to be nice. I don't have to be nice. You're a grown adult. I shouldn't have to deal with that shit. You don't have to deal with it either. That was my problem. Accountability was a fucking problem around here. You see that, and then you hear stories about how all these women, like, you'll have conversations wherever about people that's been divorced, and they're like, yeah, my husband had a drinking problem, a drug problem, a gambling problem, a woman problem, something. I didn't feel like I had any of that shit. As a matter of fact, I knew I didn't have any of that shit. I quit what I was trying to turn a lifelong dream into a career, came home, stayed home, built her a mini farm, and tried to make my wife happy. Still wasn't good enough. And I was mad for a lot of days after she left. A lot of days. And I'm not talking about, ooh, I'm a little angry today. I could have scorched the fucking earth. The past month or so, I figured out it ain't worth all that. It just ain't worth it. You can't help everybody. You can't save everybody. And some people just don't give a fuck. They're going to get what they can get, and they're going to run. Let them run. That's where this whole TikTok thing spun from on this page, is just getting over that fact. Now, I'm going to keep doing TikToks because they're fun, but I ain't mad no more. I wake up every day, go to work, come home. Look here, I'm 6'1", 270. I look like this. Enjoy everything most people look like this enjoy. But I'm going to have me a few bush lights and burn the fuck out of candles with the lights off and just sit in peace every night. No TV, no nothing. Just candles and a bush light, enjoying the peace, because I spent too many nights worrying if I was good enough with somebody sitting in there. So I'll sit in there by myself with some candles and fucking peace all day. That was the ticket to it. I've had people ask, how'd you get over your divorce, or what the fuck ever. That's it. Right there. Learn to love myself more than I love somebody that didn't give a fuck. So all your little smart ass comments, any other body's smart ass comments, I don't mind telling you what I do wrong. But don't jump into, oh, he's the man, so he probably did something wrong. Other people can be shitty too.